KSI has officially canceled the Slim and Anthony Taylor 2v1 tag team match because of his injury, resulted to posting sidemen and doing YouTube and doing music. But he's actually still fighting on Misfits 17. KSI is fighting Special Live Concert as the final match of the night. The live concert is going to defeat KSI at the very end. I think it's going to tire him out, and with all the people on stage, I don't think he can take them all at once. I think he's going to be ran over, destroyed, humiliated, and defeated on fight night against Special Live Concert. He doesn't take a round against them. Now for the first fight on the night, DTG versus Minicon. Minicon officially bringing back diss tracks is a great addition. And I'm looking forward to whatever other people he makes diss tracks on now. This is going to be fun. He's a very famous person now in Misfits. Has been boxing for a very long time on this platform. DTG, and his first ever fight, losing to Halal Ham, and now is fighting Minicon. Minicon dances better in boxing. He knows the rhythm. He has been fighting Chase Moore and other strong opponents. This is Minicon's fight to win. Let's see if he takes his opportunity, especially with that diss track. There's a lot of hype for this fight. I believe Minicon's winning by TKO. I'll say he wins by TKO. Yeah, I say Minicon stops DTG. Jake Cornivish versus Mike Edwards, a Nigerian high jumper and a former reality TV star. Mike Edwards is finally making a career switch to boxing with a lot of star power, with over 1 million followers on Instagram. Jake Cornivish with over 400,000 followers on Instagram. Jake Cornivish is from Love Island. Lasted all the way from day 1 to day 54. And after that, he kept a very successful and popular TikTok, getting over thousands of views each and every easy upload. So who is going to win? The athletic Instagram date model TV reality star, or the world athletic high jumper of Nigeria? Mike Edwards here has my vote to win. Ben Williams versus Warren Spencer, having a very popular Instagram following, even having some collaborations with one of Andrew Tate's. He can be found on Twitter, though he does not have much of a following just yet, but he has had some experience fighting on YouTube boxing rec. But either way, this is going to be his first pro debut here against Ben Williams. Now Ben Williams here, I think, has a pretty good chance of winning. Very interesting Instagram, focused much on his boxing history, having more ring experience than Warren Spencer, fighting Fez Batista at 154 pounds. Ben Williams is 3-0, and I believe he will be 4-0 after this fight on Misfits 17, August 31st. Now we go to Sami Ahmed versus Jesse Clark. Now Jesse Clark is very grand with over 200,000 followers, as he is a creator, and he's helped so many people. But he will be fighting another creator. Sammy here has a YouTube channel that gets a lot of views, actually. On top of that, he has a very successful Instagram, promoting this fight as well. Oh, I say very successful Instagram, only 36,000 followers. But he links his YouTube right here, and I think he's growing just fine. In fact, after this fight, I think he'll grow a lot more. In fact, I actually see him winning this fight. Both these fighters don't have too much experience on their belt, but I do see that Sammy is the more successful creator. Looking at his channel, he seems very devoted to boxing. I believe this man has been training for a very long time now and ready for this fight. HS TicTok versus George Svensson. A big fight going on Misfits 17. A very hyped one of that, as we've been waiting for HS TicTok's debut in Misfits for a very long time now. His views on Twitter have been very high as well. HS brings a very large audience to the table and to this fight. Does his opponent have an upset for us? He's been in the gym for a while, only 33,000 followers. This is a trained fighter that HS is going to be going up against. Until then, I have HS TicTok taking it for the W here. I hope by knockout, but honestly, I believe he's going to win by UD, by decision, okay? I believe George Benson has the ability to steal the win under HS TicTok. It could go either way, but I hope HS wins by TKO. In fact, I think it's likely. Anthony Taylor versus Gabriel Silva. I believe Gabriel Silva has the ability to outbox Anthony Taylor, especially professionally. Anderson Silva and Anthony Taylor have been trying to get this fight to work over the past month. The fight delayed until now. They've come to an agreement on weight and are fighting on August 31st. Gabriel Silva has so much experience under his belt, has been training. Though I am a huge fan of Anthony Taylor, I think Anthony Taylor has made a huge impact on MISFITS. Now, who wins going in tonight? Anthony Taylor or Gabriel Silva? I think Gabriel Silva has the W tonight. It's going to be a hard fight for Anthony Taylor, and it is not in his favor. The new MISFITS light heavyweight champions could very much be crowned Gabriel Silva tonight. Dean the Great versus Dave Bogarty, the cameraman of Conor McGregor. Now, Dean the Great doesn't need much introduction here. Ever since MISFITS won, this man has been promoting MISFITS, being ranked #1 on multiple charts, undefeated with 6 KOs. Dave Bogarty debuting. He has some boxing experience here. He wouldn't be taking this fight if he wasn't experienced in the ring, either by fighting Conor McGregor or other professional athletes. Is Dave Bogarty stronger than Wlad's strengths? Dean the Great's previous fight? I think that's possible. I believe this might be the strongest challenge Dean the Great has come across. Dean the Great has to be just as prepared as Dave will. Dean winning by KO either by the 3rd or 4th round. The co-main event, Danny Aarons versus Danny Simpson. Danny is the face of this card. Boxing wise, he is the most important fight going on tonight. One of the only YouTube boxers fighting right now on MISFIT. Danny Aarons has become YouTube boxing. Danny Aarons is going to be fighting Danny Simpson. Who is Danny Simpson? Started his career at Manchester United in the Premier League, but now finishing his career on MISFITS 17 against Danny Simpson. I believe Danny Aarons retires this man. This football player coming to boxing was not a good idea for him. Even as a strong athlete as Danny Simpson, Danny Aarons has been practicing boxing for a very long time now and will probably outbox him in the ring. With the MISFITS 17 main event now being Danny Aarons versus Danny Simpson, I think Danny Aarons wins by unanimous decision. If you want me to make a video about MISFITS 18, leave a like or subscribe for more. Have a wonderful day. Take care, guys. Peace. Testing, make sure I didn't just waste all my audio there. Perfect, that works. And that's